Hello, this is Artistic Weave from doing here. Welcome to a game called Don't Say Yes on itch.io. We're just gonna. Great. It's a Game Boy style game. Year 22XX in the lunar calendar. A spaceship crashed into the moon. Warning: critical damage to life support system. Warning: life support system shut down in 8 minutes. I'm still alive. Oh, the human from space is awake. You are very lucky. No human has come to the moon for hundreds of years, but the impact of the landing has broken your body. It seems to me that your death is near. How pitiful. It must hurt so much. You should just give your body to me. Make a pact with me to invite my spirit into your body. All you have to do is say yes. Say yes, and I'll heal all your pain with my power. No, I refuse. There's an old legend in my bloodline about a demon that lives on the moon. The demon has no body. They cannot leave the moon by their power alone. So they dream of stealing a human body to escape. You're a sharp one. You got me, I'm the demon of the moon. I hope this would be the day I could finally escape, using your body to leave this wretched moon. But the fact remains that your death is very near. How about it, human? Do you want to live, don't you? Then let me have your body. Just say yes and I'll use my power to heal your wounds. No. I refuse. I decided long ago to say no to all contracts. I knew more than save your life. I'll give you unimaginable power. I'll bestow you with fearsome might like that of a god. Strength that will let you win against anyone. I bet you have a boss who you don't like too much. Don't you want to boss them around for a change? Not at all. I have no need for that. I've already taken countless lives. Okay. With the two hands right here before you now. You're an odd one. You're throwing me off my game. Talk big all you want, but it means nothing here. You can just use my body after I'm dead, right? Why bother trying to save my life? A corpse is useless to me. There's no point in entering a dead body. You can't feel anything from a corpse. It's no fun at all. All a dead body does is rot. I need to make a deal with you while you're alive. I might still be alive, but I'm as good as dead. You can think whatever you want. I just want your living spirit and body. How about this? Do you have any dreams? Give me your body and I'll grant your wish. Dreams, huh? even a demon can't help me there. Don't hold back, do you? My dream is to go on a picnic with my son and family. What a puny little dream. Just go on a picnic and make your dream come true. I got into a fight with my son. He said he didn't need two dads. What? Wait, what? Sounds like things are complicated. You fought with your son then? Did you say sorry? I didn't. And you're not going to? I can't ever see him again. What? Oh, I get it now. Your son didn't like his new dad. My son was taken from me. I'll never see him again. Okay. I'll never get a chance to say sorry. I see. It's a custody issue. You want to see your child, but you can't. Doesn't that just make this deal sweeter for you? My power can pierce rock and shatter steel. If you so desire, I can even grant the gift of flight. You'd have to power to do anything. You could take back your son. I'm sure that would lift your spirits. Just say yes. I don't think... In my mind, I didn't know if it was talking about... Is it talking about custody or is it talking about something else? In hindsight, that's what I should have done, but I didn't. And that's why I decided to never say yes again. My son was taken hostage to force me to go to war. Okay. This sounds very, very complicated, is it? Let me tell you my story, demon. I come from a bloodline with an ancient power. I have genes for battle and great physical strength. My blood is the key to powering an ancient machine, a weapon that pierces rock and shatters steel, a weapon that can even grant the gift of flight. Oh, that's so cool. You're super strong, like a hero. So I had to have a child to keep my blood going. That was the last of my line, and I was born a woman. So your line would end if you didn't give birth to a kid. But I was born with a heart that was at odds with my body. Oh. Huh? Yet I still had to have a child. I couldn't tell anyone. I lived with my heart trapped in a wrong vessel. My partner was kinda good and gentle man. I wasn't the woman he wanted me to be, but I still couldn't say no. We exchanged vows. Our child was born. He grew up. I felt it was too late to speak up, so I hid the truth, but I couldn't keep lying. My kind partner tried to accept the truth, but it was too much for a young child. He kept crying and yelling. He said he didn't need two dads. My son ran away from home in shock. My partner and I were frantic in our search for him, but no matter how we searched, we couldn't find him. He never came back. All that came was a letter telling me to go to war if I wanted my son back. Wow, that's quite the plot twist. Now I get it. I had no choice. My country was at war, far off in space. Their goal was to destroy the enemy. They needed the strongest weapons available. My country researched ancient technology to create a fighter spaceship with exceptional power. One fighter alone is strong enough to destroy a planet, but only one person could pilot it, me. They needed my blood to save the country, the world. That's what they told me. I couldn't refuse. They told me that if I didn't go, they would kill my partner. So I said yes, I would do as I was told. I would go to the edge of space, to somewhere nobody knew me, somewhere nobody had any memories of me, to somewhere far, far away. So you end up drifting through space in your ship. I kept my mouth shut until you were done, but everything that happened to you is so awful. Are you really okay with your life being so terrible? I'll go crush all your country's rulers. I'll destroy everyone who made you suffer. You just had to let me into your body. Just say yes. No. Thank you, but it's all over now anyway. I went to the enemy's planets and killed far more people than I could count. I killed everyone. I even blew up the planet itself. It's terrifying. You're like a demon yourself. And then I returned, but a long time had passed while I flew across space. Hey, wait, just a second here. Don't tell me, are you a Lunarian? A human from the moon? I am. My bloodline is from the moon, from before the Earthlings stepped foot on the moon. But the moon died long ago. Everyone was gone ages ago. There was a huge battle between the moon and the Earth. People couldn't live on the moon anymore. It was the same on Earth. You came all the way back here while knowing that? I didn't know. I was asleep while the ship had traveled. Oh. When I returned, my home was gone. I laughed when I saw it from space. Everything was gone, so there was nothing I could do. Nobody's left. No enemies, no allies, no reason to fight. No family, not even a place to have a picnic. I've lost everything. I mean, all alone. I don't need anything because nothing's left. Do you understand now? There's nothing for me. Wow, you idiots! Well, why are you crying? It's all too unfair. I hate it. It's just too awful. You cry from hearing other people's stories, even though you're a demon? I was always bad at making pacts, okay? The other demons all make pacts with the humans, but I couldn't, so I was left here by myself. I felt so sad and pathetic, so I told myself I'd get the next human on the moon for sure, but one day I woke up and the moon was in ruins. I couldn't believe it. I just wanted to cry. Everyone was gone. I had nothing to do and was so lonely, and then a human finally came from the outside world. I was ready to make a pact at last, but then how would I put even a demon would cry after all this? Being a demon doesn't suit you at all. Here I thought the outside was full of hope and fun. I was so happy to finally talk to somebody. So please let me act like a proper demon to you. Oh, it's gonna hurt to say no. Warning, life support system shut down. 30 seconds. Demon, I will soon be dead. Yes, because you were stubborn until the end. I'm glad somebody besides me knows my story, but my wish is to be my helpless self until the end, so I can't give you my body or my heart. You're a kind demon. I hope the next human who comes here has a body that works for you. I had fun talking with you at the end. Good night. Warning, life support system shut down in 5 seconds. You beat me. You refused to say yes to the very end. At least let me send you off with a nice dream. A dream for the self you stayed true to. I'm really not cut out to be a demon. I hope I'm going to picnic with somebody someday too. The end. Thank you for playing. Okay, let's go back in and say yes. Oh, you let the unknown demon take over your body. Your consciousness began to fade. The end. Well, alright then. Well, that was Don't Say Yes. I'll leave it in the description like I always do with these games. And it did say that story includes a depiction of gender, sexuality, family troubles. Yeah, I did read the content warning, so I was wondering at what point it was gonna do that, get to that. Oh, that's such a short but pretty damn emotional game. Goddamn. That was Don't Say Yes. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, check out other stuff I do, and see you next time. Bye bye.